Here now to get us started is Logan Cook.
Underway from downtown
Minneapolis. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I want to try something. Deshae. Herb, eat your patty. I understand. Watch your muscle.
First play, here's Cousins. This is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Bring it in, okay? Come on, come over here, cut light off. Come over here. Eat over here. Bring everything over here. Bring it over here. Bring your tablet. I'll turn the light off, okay?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That's your computer, boy.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, later. Later.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamal Agnew from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You only got one receiver over there. That's a motherfucking goddamn threat.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pick my motherfucking defense, nigga.
Second
Just
down
about
and
that shit there you talking.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now a handoff to Chandler.
Still make the tackle, nigga. Still make the tackle.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Fourth and short, they had the ball right at the midfield stripe. Was curious what they were going to do. Turns out going for it, the good play.
Reminded me of a conversation we had yesterday before this game where you said, you know, it's interesting about the NFL nowadays. Oftentimes in short yardage situations, they throw the ball. In the old days, they would run it. That was an old school call right there. Now, that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful.
No, ain't no wit.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throw caught there by Osborne. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Come on,
and that one makes it 14-7.
You don't need tablet. The tablet need to be on charge. You need to get the phone. You got the phone? I can charge it for you?
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I mean, he's sticking in.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's got room. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Come on, Mama.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got
I said, what I said?
don't you think?
What did I say?
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An excellent gain, 35 yards. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
I can't hear you. What you said? Hey.
Here's Chandler. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I know. Got it, dumbass. Dummy.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Andre Cisco. 30. 10.
I watched you throw that shit all.
He will take this one
I watched you throw that shit all night.
This defense, 3
all night. I see you throw that shit all night. I say, you know what? Let me trick him. Let me keep giving him what he wants.
Makes you imagine
And beat the shit out of his motherfucking ass.
to play because the way they're getting after it,
I'm exposing you. That's what I'm doing.
40 points,
I'm exposing
even
you.
50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick six.
It was alright when you were winning. Well, I was sitting there and let you win.
To bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, you feel?
And only able to get this to the 19.
You gonna get your ass whooped?
Oh. For the touchback.
Oh yeah, you pissed off now. You gonna get your ass whooped. You got every excuse in the fucking world. Sorry, ass.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick
Trash
six
as
and
fuck.
you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out.
I take that garbage ass, nigga.
This is intercepted for
Garbage
the fourth
ass.
time today.
I take that. Out your motherfucking hand, nigga.
Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
I told you this shit weak.
We heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now
I told you this shit weak.
interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do
You
you
the only one believe that you fucking good.
Right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of
I
it
told
depends
you.
on the head coach.
This shit fucking
and the
weak,
people
boy.
making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy
Chance in
that
the
maybe you've
motherfucker.
seen enough
So
and
they
it's
acting like
time
he
to go to the
motherfucking
backup?
good.
But right now, what
Piss
you're
me
rooting
motherfucking
for
off,
is your
man. I don't like that
defense.
shit.
They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity.
And I still call it on your garbage ass.
And he'll be marked
Trash.
down at about the 26-yard line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
I still call it.
That is
Oh, man.
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead,
God,
you
yeah.
start playing a
Smooth
little
in
more
this shit.
physically.
Trash
And they
in the
took that
motherfucker.
opportunity right there
I
to
sat
be
down.
extremely
Let your dumb
physical
ass
and
really
force
believe
that
that you beat
incompletion.
me. Fuck out of here with that shit.
On second down, a run with ETN. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
That's what I wanted right there. I wanted your dumb ass to follow me right there.
Lawrence. This is caught.
I wanted your dumb ass to follow me right there. I'm gonna teach you how to beat the shot your ass.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown,
Go
Cook
with the
now
Vikings
to
on
kick
me.
this
That's
one
not a
away.
bitch. Boy, with the fucking Vikings on me.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Come on, sorry,
And he'll
motherfucker.
be dropped at
Still
the
made the tackle.
21-yard line.
3
So
man you
bringing
got
it out of
blocked.
the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I got this shit shook over here, man. I got this shit shook over here, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get
I
things
take that,
back on
nigga.
track.
That's out your hand, nigga.
He's got a man complete.
The computer caught that
And
fucking
he'll
ball,
have it
man.
past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first and 10, Cousins.
I take that.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Jags are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the
He
last
picking
they've seen of him in
motherfucking
this
3 mans
game.
on the motherfucking
Probably
line.
including
You garbage
himself.
ass
If this were
nigga.
baseball,
3
manager
mans on the
would have been in
motherfucking
the
line.
mound already and
Think
asked
anybody
for
gonna
the
tear this
ball.
shit
He'd
up?
be in there getting a shower.
You don't
But
want
in
playing this
football,
bullshit tradition that you
might have
do.
to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And some room to run now. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Wrong on this shit. What you mean? I'm running and throwing. I'm running and throwing. What the hell you talking about, E? I'm running and throwing. You know that, though. Stop flogging. I'm running and throwing on your garbage ass. I told you you weak, man. You don't want acting that you fucking good.
On first down,
Dumb ass. I tricked your dumb ass. That's what it was. I still caught it, nigga.
And this will be incomplete. Physical
I'm running and throwing on you, nigga.
there, and it's second down.
Normally,
Stop
you think
flogging.
the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
You want to go back to the
Incomplete.
drawing board. And that's your dumb ass. How in the fuck? You starting to let me trick your dumb ass. I'm tricking you. You got tricked. Clear as motherfucking day, nigga. You got tricked, nigga. Clear as day.
An
Stop flogging.
pass on first down. That leads to a second
You got tricked,
and 10.
nigga. Simple as that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh.
Quick throw knocked away.
Damn it,
It's
man.
incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a kick,
Yes,
but
yes, he
instead,
did.
it's knocked harmlessly
Yes, he
to the
motherfucking
turf.
goddamn did.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit though, man. I ain't got no sympathy on that shit though,
Now
nigga.
off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is
I'm
made
playing
at
my
the
ball.
Vikings 42.
I don't bother you when you do your shit. Now all of a sudden now I'm beating your motherfucking ass. Now it's the motherfucking problem. You garbage, nigga. Truth be told, nigga. You
Throwing
motherfucking
again
garbage.
here, it's Lawrence.
Why you throw the ball so fucking low,
It's
man?
intercepted.
Throw the ball so fucking goddamn low,
The
man.
turnover, they
Damn.
take over at the 10. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered.
Yeah, keep showing your ass out there, buddy.
Boost here in this first half, but now slowed
I
up just a bit
looked
by the
the ball.
interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot
Nigga
too
all like a
early.
motherfucker way to
That
throw
team
some
on
motherfucking
defense is
goddamn
capable of
slant.
making some plays similar to the
Nigga,
one they
stop
made
fucking
right
playing,
there.
boy.
Following the interception, Cousins, Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant.
Oh, that's a
And the
motherfucking way to
result
throw
here,
a slant,
pickup
nigga.
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to
Garbage
go
ass.
on 2nd down.
What the hell you doing?
Cousins.
Shot the hand,
This
man.
one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins.
I take that.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins.
I take that. What the fuck, man? Got up in the ball.
Complete. It's Chandler. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Come on, nigga.
And
Garbage
he drops
ass.
it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there not hitting
Shit
him
ain't-
before the ball
shit ain't-
arrived.
shit
And
ain't
I've got to
cute no
tell
more.
you, you can often mistime that
Smoke
play
this shit.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Cousins.
I take that.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit.
Yeah,
and
go all
they
out your
come
motherfucking
through
way to throw
by
some
forcing an
slants, buddy.
incompletion. Now they've got to continue
All out your
to ratchet
motherfucking
up
way
the
to throw some
intensity a
slants.
couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Garbage ass. Stop that baited your dumb ass up. You falling for it.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins.
I take that.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach their
You
guys
said
all
what?
the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Cousins. And now here's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head.
Come on, Mom. You want to see Uncle Junior?
I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
You want to see Daddy bone your uncle? Garbage ass.
Because after the first few, you know they're going over to him. Hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get it picked off.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Come on, boy.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. They find some open field here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So maybe some signs of life for this has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half. They're coming through with a big play. And sometimes that one play is what you need.
Stop flogging. You lying.
This is a team that was close to being
Get that shit better, man.
So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see.
You gonna be a motherfucking goddamn. These sorry motherfuckers. Jay, be quiet. Okay?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down.
I ain't seen no open. I ran to the side, that's all. I ain't see no open.
6 to bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Flush to his right.
Yeah, throw it to the side. Throw it to the side. Don't worry about it. Throw it to the side. Don't worry about that.
Second left to go.
And this drive is over.
Run the ball, take him to the half, baby.
Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Watch this up. Get over here.
Before the end
Watch
of the
this up.
second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Back to the computer game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Bless you, mama.
Here's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Bless you.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
You dropped the ball. Get the fuck out of here. Go blow your nose. Go blow your nose.
Call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the
football
now in excellent field position.
What your garbage ass had said, E? Turn your mic up, man. I could have ran the ball on your garbage ass. You trash as fuck, man. No, nigga. I don't wanna pound your ass, nigga. I wanna embarrass your ass. I wanna embarrass your ass. You trash, man. You go all that motherfucker's way for some goddamn slants. I take that.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Jags force the turnover.
I wanna embarrass your ass.
The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
Man, I do what I want to do. You need to tell me what to do. I do what I want to do.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who
Trash as fuck.
He won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
If this play don't work, I can go ahead and do what I do.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
My damn.
And it's second down.
My running back, boy, he was wide open. I'm waiting for the perfect time. I'm waiting for the perfect time to hit your ass with it. Garbage ass. Flawed. I owe you for lying. No, I owe you for lying.
Looking to throw, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap, and again the ETN. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Man, do what you want to do, man. Look at this shit, man.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And
I want to bury you, man. J.J. What you doing, man?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
What you doing?
Now Lawrence on first down. Escaping
I don't want him. I don't want him.
right.
Why? Force it to his ass. I'll force it to his ass, E. I'm trying to force him of the damn receiver. I want him to burn your ass. You trash, man.
And the Vikings will take over here.
You ain't got no motherfucking game, man.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to
knew
the
I had
team.
your motherfucking monkey ass.
We know to be successful in this league, number 1, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number 2, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Take that shot to playbook, buddy.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. On second and very short, Cousins.
I take that. That's shot for him.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on, that run.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now. He'll find Thielen working.
Fuck out of here, this bullshit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To throw, Cousins. Open man, once again it's Thielen. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Cousins on first down. Another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
That shot to him.
And this one incomplete.
That shot to motherfucker him.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This one brought in by Jefferson.
Why he didn't drop that ball?
He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. They'll throw again. Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
What the hell?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins.
I'll take that. What the hell?
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Come on, right.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
What's my man doing? Hey, man.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
What the fuck, man?
But it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
Bullshit fucking
That is
game,
not a
man.
winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of
Oh,
credit
right
to
that
the
motherfucking
defense.
man
Give
here,
them a lot
man.
to
Two
think about.
motherfucking hand,
A lot of
man. I'm
different
sick of this
looks.
motherfucker,
He seems
man.
a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, run, man. Let's get to it.
Now Cousins. Buying time to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Come on, run.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, man. Come on, all like blitz. What we finna do? I told you your company need to be charged up, JJ. I spared your garbage. What the fuck are you talking about? I spared your garbage. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm throwing the ball on you. Fuck you mean?
Ty Chandler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here.
Look at my man. Look at my fucking man.
So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I throw the ball playing around with you. Throwing the ball, bum your ass. Bum your dumb ass up. Fuck. What the fuck you mean? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Out of here with that motherfucking goddamn lie. So I put an end to this bullshit right now.
Jaguars
You
come
shut
to
who
line
right
to
down?
start their
I just
next
started running the
drive.
ball. What you talking about?
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands to get back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw.
Jay Shea.
You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
Get in here.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Go in there. Go in there. Go in there.
Second and a yard from the 34. On the counter, ETN. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that
That's not what we're doing, is it?
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. They go play action with Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Going for it, here's ETN. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful.
Get over here. Don't let me tell you
again. And the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
I hear what?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And they'll go again with ETN. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck is this shit, man? What is this bullshit, man?
This guy on the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Elementary ass bullshit fucking plays,
So
man.
after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
How the hell the computer? How the hell the computer doing that shit there? How the computer jump that route like that? Get the fuck
This
out
will
of
be
here
play
with this
number
shit.
9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Rolling. Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
It's bullshit on the fucking damn game, man. Boy, this shit so much bullshit, man. What, mama? Oh, shit.
I mean, they had control.
Look at this bullshit on this fucking game, man.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now
that shit stopped me from throwing the ball.
So hold on here, not done in the fourth.
I should have went ahead and just ran the fucking ball.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
I could have just went ahead and ran the fucking ball. I knew this shit gonna do that bullshit.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery.
You got that man wide ass open out there.
This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
You got a wide ass open out there.
Pickup of 20 yards.
What the fuck is this game doing?
Chandler.
What is this game doing, man? What is this game doing?
Touchdown Vikings.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
Now it's just going
Oh,
to
this shit switched on me. They switched to play on me, man.
Joseph connects on the extra
This
point.
game switched to fucking play on me. Wow.
Interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Oh, what? This game did this shit here, man. This game did this shit. I'm alright though.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Running,
No doubt
throw
those
the
are
ball.
the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles.
Ball
Lead
come
the
out.
fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running
I should
game
have went ahead and
breathe
just
a little
ran the
easier
fucking
on the
ball.
sideline.
Yeah, they love
Bullshit
the
fucking
idea
damn
that they
game,
can
man.
take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll try the left side with ETN. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
What the fuck?
Any type of an issue. But if I am moving the
fucking damn game, man.
quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slam.
Fuck out of here with this damn game, man.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
You're not going to eat it, go put it in the
That's a decision that could loom pretty
refrigerator.
large here. They go for it on fourth down.
You're not going to eat it, go
come
put it in
up
the
empty.
garbage can.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
If you're not going to eat it, go put it in the garbage.
Take it down right at the 40-yard line.
Come on, run, pussy.
Carrying the game for Cook.
Garbage ass.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
That's shot your hand, bitch.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Come on, Leo. Nope, nope, don't mess with it.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense. Maybe not a specific assignment.
What the fuck is going to do, man?
Catches made, and he is
this shit is big.
They have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
This game just bitch to everybody, man. Get the fuck out of here with this game, man. What the fuck?
Important extra point there, up and good, and that might be
wow, man.
the football game is
Nice,
now
nice.
final seconds. Now
Nice.
Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
I'm all right, though. I'm all right, though. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm all right, though. I'm all right, though. I'm still going to win. But I ain't like you, though. You got the lead out of there. You went running the ball and all this stuff there, holding the clock and all this shit there. I play ball, man. I don't give a fuck about winning or losing. Jay Shea, come on now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their
Come
next
on,
drive.
my man.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
I'm all right.
they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not
Look
at
at
the
this
premium
shit.
here.
This shit. I didn't move no man. This shit. Took all my mans, man. Stop. Stop. You lying. Stop flogging. You don't know how to do that there. I know.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
I know you don't know how to do that there. I know you don't know how to do that there. Stop flogging.
10 seconds left.
Just be real with yourself, man.
Face it, this defense
You
has
got to
had
press me.
struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here.
Stop flogging. Stop flogging. Stop all that motherfucking flogging that you're doing there. Come on, man. You putting on, man. You suck this and all that there. You lying. Look at that. I threw it back. So this motherfucker still got the fucking ball.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be.
That's crazy though,
because
man.
from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
What you did,
a lot
E?
of laterals after a catch.
What you
Just
did?
got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
I am.
On the move to his left. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And
Running back.
will have a Jaguars first down as they're
Running
able
back.
to get the third down conversion.
I play the ball.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the
shit.
winning side, an outstanding
fucking
comeback that we
fucking
saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.